Good morning, everybody. Shana Tova. It's great to be together again. We hope you are anxiously and eagerly awaiting our, faces on your screen this morning, and that everybody slept well. When we gathered last, what was it, a week and a half ago? Although it feels like maybe a lifetime ago. When we gathered last, we were celebrating new beginnings and new years, and we're still doing that. This year, the tone is a little bit different. This week, excuse me. Today is Yom Kippur. Yom Kippur is our day of at-one-ment, our day of atonement, our big I'm sorry day. And it's a time when we really are asked to think about what are the things that we've done really well this year, and what are the things that we can keep working on in the new year? And we all have things that we can keep working on in the new year. So we're like last week, we're going to do some singing, and we're going to hear a story, and we're going to get a chance to feel the feeling of Yom Kippur, which is, of course, a little bit different than Rosh Hashanah. So I think we're going to start with some music. We have our wonderful Marina and a special guest.
Hello, everybody. This is my special guest, Sarah Krasnopolsky, and we are going to start you off with a nice and easy song, so sing along with us. Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam, bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Shana tova, hey. Shana tova, hey. Shana 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 tova, Shana tova, hey. Shana tova. Shana, 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 shana tova. Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam.
Wonderful. So in just a moment, we're actually going to go back to Marina, and Marina is going to sing for us a melody of Kol Nidre. Now, Kol Nidre is one of those special pieces of music and prayer that we hear only one day in the whole year. And it was actually last night, but you might have been sleeping. And so in case you were sleeping, we want you to get to hear it too. And Kol Nidre is about our promises, actually. And it's about reminding us that we shouldn't say we're going to do things unless we're like 1,000,000% sure we're going to be able to do them, because we don't want to make promises that we can't follow through on. We want to make sure that when we say we're going to do something, that we can be really responsible and we can be sure we're going to do it, right? So like I can say, I promise I'm going to give you a hug every morning, but I can't say, I promise I'm going to make you Belgian waffles every morning, because I'm probably not making Belgian waffles every morning, right? So this is one of those reminders that says we want to be really careful about the words that we say and the promises that we make to people, because we want to be known as people who can really follow through on our word, right? When somebody says, oh, that Rabbi Steiner, if she says she's going to do it, we know she is, because she doesn't say she's going to do things she's not prepared to do. So after we hear a little bit of Kol Nidre, Marina will take us right into the Shema. And remember, last week we heard the special melody for the Shema, which is about this time of year. And it sounds different than what we sing with Sarah Loesch at Shabbat party or at regular Shabbat services, because this time is different. So just use these moments and listen to the special music. And if you need something to think about, here's what I suggest. During the first piece, Kol Nidre, think about the promises that you really want to make for the year and be sure that they're things you think you can really do. And for the second piece, the Shema, which is all about how we are connected to each other, maybe focus on people you really love and how you are going to help be your best self in order to help them be their best selves this year. These next prayers, in particular, we're going to sing about freedom, and then we're going to sing some special words that we only sing during this 10-day period between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. Now, if you remember at Rosh Hashanah, when we sang about freedom, I talked about what freedom meant on Rosh Hashanah, which we thought about partially having to do with the freedom to be Jews here, to get to have a service like this in this country and in this kind of unusual way of having a service. That was a good holiday for Rosh Hashanah because, as I said, Rosh Hashanah is the birthday of the world. It's a holiday that asks us to think about everybody and how we connect with everybody and what it means to live today in New Jersey or wherever you are watching this, and being connected to people all over the country and all over the world. Today, Yom Kippur, as I mentioned earlier, this is really about how we want to be better in the new year. So when we sing Mi Chamocha in a few minutes, here's how I want to think about what it means to be free today. And this is a big abstract concept that even grown-ups struggle with. So here's one way to make it a little bit more tangible for us. Sometimes when we have to do new things, they're hard, right? Have you ever tried to do something new and it was really hard for you? Yeah, well, when I try new things, they're often really hard for me. And how does it feel when you have to try something new and it's hard? Does it feel good? No. I mean, it doesn't feel good for me. I don't know what you're saying, but to me, it's really hard. And sometimes I just want to bang my fist or stomp my feet and say, I can't do it. I can't learn that new thing. I can't figure out how to be a rabbi on a screen. Well, I could if I try and I keep practicing, right? So I might think, I can't figure out how to be better. I can't figure out how to yell at my brother or my sister more. I can't figure out how to put my laundry in the hamper every day. I can't figure out how to be really kind in my class when other people maybe aren't being so nice. But Mi Chamocha, which is all about freedom, says you can. And you know how you know you can? Because we heard these words as Jews for the very first time when the Israelites, the people who came like a long time ago, when they first crossed through the Red Sea after they left slavery. Now, how do you think they felt when they got to the Red Sea? I think that they said, whoa, we cannot cross this sea. And then they had a miracle happen and they believed in each other. And so they supported each other. And then when they got through, they said, whoa, we thought we couldn't, but we could. So we have freedom. We have the ability to say to ourselves when we feel like we can't, we can, and be patient and keep trying. We don't have to be perfect. We just have to keep getting better at being us. So we're going to hear this special melody for Mi Chamocha, and then we're going to hear these special words for the high holidays, which are all about reminding us that this is a special time, which is just for us to think about how we can continue to be our best selves with our friends and our mommies and our daddies and our grandmas and our grandpas and our brothers and our sisters and our teachers and our classmates, and how we can help keep becoming our best us.
Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar ba'kodesh, nor
So I think we have some storytellers here with us today. Let's see if we can find some special guests who came to tell us a story. Oh, well, okay. On my end, their camera just came on. We have to spotlight them now. Oh, I see one storyteller. Are we missing another storyteller?
No. Hi, everybody.
Hello? Hello, Jessie. Bobele. What's the matter?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Shana Tova.
Thank you. Zayda wants to know what's the matter, Jessie Bobele.
Well, you just poked my ear, but
Oi.
I know.
I'm sorry.
Oh, thank you. That's nice. Are you going to poke my ear again?
No.
Oh,
I'm going to be much more careful. Zayda says, be careful.
well,
Yes. Okay.
okay. Well, Sadie,
Yes.
I have a,
Can you fix my tie?
yes,
Thank
sure.
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a question. This is a very, no, you know what? Yep, I can.
Okay.
Good job. We're all good.
What's the matter, Jessie?
Well, I have a question.
Okay. Zayda's ready.
I'm so glad. You threw me off there with the tie.
Sorry.
Is there a right way to say that you're sorry?
Sorry. Jessie, darling, why don't you just tell Zayda what it is you're actually asking, and then I can help you. Okay, go.
Okay. Well, I can't do your accent. So I know this boy,
Yes.
and
Let's call him Shlomo.
oh my goodness, that's his name.
No, really, but we call him Shlomo.
Okay. So Shlomo
Yes.
was eating cereal.
Oh, Zayda loves cereal.
Who doesn't love cereal?
I mean, not Cheerios.
Yes, unless you have an
little
allergy.
spiders for the tummy.
Yes, and it was a really big bowl because he was
Okay.
very hungry.
Oh, boys, going boys.
And then
Yes.
it spilled everywhere. But mistakes happen.
Oy vey,
And I know, and the oat milk went all over the table.
Oat milk's good.
It's delicious.
Lactose
It's my
intolerant.
favorite.
Okay.
And it went all over his shoes.
Oy.
And then the dog came and it went all over the dog.
So
and
the
it was
boy
a
cleaned
big
it up.
well.
Shlomo cleaned it up. He said, no.
But he did say sorry.
You seem to be a little unsure. Tell Zayda, how did the Shlomo boy say sorry?
So it went splash,
Yes.
and then he said, "Oops, sorry." And then he went outside and he went to play, and then
Jessie,
everyone else
Bobele.
had to clean up
No.
the cereal.
No.
Why?
You know, I could hear it in the voice. You know, they say sorry. He's not saying sorry. Sorry. No, not good.
Okay, I got another one.
Oy,
I
okay.
know it was a very long day for Shlomo.
Tell me quick.
Okay, so after his family cleaned up the cereal
Yes.
and the dog ate all of the Honey Nut Cheerios off the floor, he
Okay.
came back inside and
Yes.
he really, really, really wanted to go downstairs to the basement and play with all of his new Legos, but accidentally, but it was an accident.
Okay.
He crashed into his sister's drum set and they broke.
Oh, oy vey.
But sometimes you
So-
make a mistake.
Sounds like an accident. Okay,
Yeah.
so he went to his sister and he told her what he did. And
Well, not exactly. Because he really wanted to play with his Legos, so he just did.
so what did he say to the sister?
Well, he didn't. He was busy.
So Jessie,
Yes, Sadie.
it is now the Yom Kippur.
Yes, right now.
Can you say Yom Kippur?
I can. Can you?
Yom Kippur.
Good job.
Okay.
Yeah.
So on the Yom Kippur,
Mhm.
we learn to say Slicha.
Oh, yeah.
I know I had whitefish for breakfast.
That's-
Okay.
yeah.
Slicha. Slicha. Can you boys and girls, can you say Slicha? Slicha.
Sli. Ha.
Sli.
I hear that they're doing a
It
good job.
means I'm sorry, but you see, you cannot say the slicha or the I'm sorry. You can't say sorry like some of the children. No, no, no. On the Yom Kippur, we say teshuva. That's a word everybody should learn today.
Te,
Teshuva.
shu, va, but that's two. You just told us 2 words
Yes.
now. So why do I need to know those
I'm
2
so
words?
glad you asked.
Thank you.
That's why we do this together.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Slicha
Yeah.
is I'm sorry.
Right.
Okay, so you go to the Shlomo and you tell him, you say to the papa and the mama and everybody to clean up your mess, slicha, I'm sorry. But here's the tshuva, teshuva, is to make repentance. Big word.
That's a lot of.
Yes, I'm just going to tell you.
Okay.
It means you on the Yom Kippur, you go to all the people.
Yeah.
All of them.
Just
the
a lot of
mama, the papa, the sister, the rabbi, the people doing the video in the background there. And you say, Slicha, I'm sorry.
Okay.
And here's the 3 steps.
Okay.
Can you see I got 3 fingers?
I see. That's 1 and 2 and 3.
You say sorry.
Okay.
That's the 1.
That's 1.
You mean it.
Oh.
Like not, I'm sorry, but I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Zayda is sorry. And the step 3 is you get the opportunity to do it again, but you do it right the next time. So let's do the cereal.
Oh, okay.
See,
okay.
Smart
so
Gobilla.
thank you. Oh, so if you see, so that time you didn't clunk my ear again. So the next time that Shlomo was eating his Honey Nut Cheerios and his oat milk, if it spills again, because sometimes mistakes happen, he should clean it up.
Yes, and then
say he's sorry, but mean it.
Yes, and then if it falls again, he is maybe also a little more careful with the Honey Nut Cheerios. So boys and girls is
all of them?
All of them.
Okay.
All of you and you.
I like they're good.
You look very cute today.
They're all
you. That one over there.
I know.
Can you tell the mama and the papa or whoever you're sitting with?
All your grown-ups, yeah.
Turn to them now and say, Slicha.
Oh,
I hear them. Do you hear them?
Oh, can you move a second? Because excuse me.
Yes. Hi.
Slicha.
Oh, slicha, Jessie Loesch. Slicha, everybody, for anything we did, maybe that we hurt your feelings, or if we didn't listen to you good enough, or like Zadie would say, you know, we can always do it better, right, Zadie? Right. You want to give Jessie a kiss? I give you a kiss. And we give you all kisses, everybody. Shana Tova, happy Yom Kippur.
Thank you, Jessie and Sarah, and Zadie, of course. So we are going to continue this Slicha theme for a moment now, and we are going to continue to talk about the things that maybe we didn't do super, super well. Now, in the grown-up service that we're going to go to after this, there's an acrostic. That's another really big word that Zadie would probably want you to know. An acrostic is like a poem where every line of the poem starts with a letter of the alphabet and it continues, you know, like A, B, C, D, right? It's an alphabetical acrostic. And we do that so that to say that there are a lot of things that we maybe didn't do as well as we could and we want to get better. I am going to read, before we sing a very special song, I'm going to read an acrostic, an alphabetical acrostic of things that maybe we could do a little bit better this year. So you can sit with your family and see if you can keep track of the letters, right? Because I'm going to go right in the order of the alphabet, and maybe I'll just, you know, pause here and there to see if you're keeping up with me. Okay. A, we asked, are we there yet? When we were told 5 times what the timing was. B, we bit people, even those love bites don't bite. C, we called people names. D, we dropped things on the floor instead of putting them where they're supposed to go. E, we expected to get our way immediately instead of being patient or waiting nicely. F, we fought with our classmates or our siblings. Does any of this sound like familiar yet? Anybody ever fight with their siblings or not wait patiently or something? Yeah, I know about some of these things. G, we grabbed without asking first. H, what do you think I'm going to say? Okay, come up with an H one. Tell somebody near you. We hit instead of using our words. I, we interrupted when we can wait patiently or say, excuse me. That's a big one. J, what do you got for J? Come up with a J one in your house. I have, we jumped on furniture when it was against the rules or not so safe. K, we kicked people. L, we laughed when someone was sad. I bet you could talk about what you could do instead of laughing when somebody is sad. There are so many different ways we can respond to people. We can hug them. We can say, are you okay? We can just go sit next to them. We definitely don't laugh at people. M, we made a mess like Shlomo and refused to help clean it up, right? That was the thing that Shlomo could have fixed. N, we said no, just for the sake of saying no. And by the way, grown-ups in the room, this is not just for your kids, right? Some of these things apply to us too. O, we opened something without permission. P, we did not say please when asking for something. Q, we were not quiet when someone else was talking or sleeping or trying to have a phone conversation. R, this is a really important one for safety. We ran inside a building or into a driveway without looking and getting permission from our grown-ups, right? We can't run away from grown-ups or into streets or driveways without knowing it's safe. S, we didn't say sorry when we hurt somebody. T, we took something without permission. Okay, this one's a little funny. U, we left our underwear on the floor instead of putting it where it belongs when we're done with it at the end of the day. V, we visited someone's house and we didn't act like a good guest. Now, right now, that's a little bit harder to do, but we could visit the park and not act like a good guest, right? We could put garbage on the floor. We could visit someone's lawn and not be respectful of however they're living right now. W, now if you don't really know how to read yet, this one's going to sound confusing, but just trust me, it's a W. We wrote on something that we're not supposed to write on, right? So what are some things we're not supposed to write on? Walls, somebody else's books, the floor or furniture. X, this doesn't really start with an X, but there aren't a lot of great words to use for this that start with an X. We were exhausted, but we didn't go to bed when we needed to, and we didn't take care of ourselves to be less tired. Ready for the last one? The Y and the Z go together. We said yuck to zucchini before tasting it. So these are just some things that maybe we can continue to work on during the year. And we always say them together because not all of us have done all of them, but some of us, one of us has probably done one of these things here, if not all of them. We say them together just so that we can all say these are a lot of areas where we think we can keep being better versions of ourselves. So I think we have a good song. Oh, weird camera moment. I think we have a good song to go along with this with another special guest.
Yes, we do, Rabbi Steiner. We're going to sing a song, and in this song, we're going to do something that may look a little strange. We're going to tap ourselves a little bit because there's another song that I'm going to sing for the grown-up service later on, and that song is in kind of within the song, if that makes any sense. And we tap ourselves, we really tap our heart to kind of remind ourselves to not do all those things that Rabbi Steiner just listed. So we're just a gentle, gentle tap. The song is Tap Your Heart. And we're going to tap our heart to remind ourselves to be better this coming year. And Sarah's going to sing along with me, and then there's going to be a part where I sing and then Sarah sings. And hopefully you can sing along with Sarah, or even both of us. All right.
Tap, tap, tap your heart. Tap, tap, tap your heart. Tap, tap, tap your heart. On Yom Kippur, it's time to restart. Tap, tap, tap your We've done bad things,
We've done bad things,
but this is what
but this is what
the new year brings.
the new year brings.
A chance to change,
A chance to change,
a chance to grow.
a chance to grow.
Take one small step,
Take one small step,
nice and slow.
nice and slow.
Tap, tap your heart, tap, tap, tap your heart, tap, tap, tap your heart. On Yom Kippur, it's time to restart. Yai la 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 la, yai la 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 la, yai la 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 la.
Thank you, Sarah and Marina. So we're getting toward the end. In case you're wondering sort of where we're going with all of this, we are going to listen to a little bit more of Avinu Malkeinu, because this is one of those prayers that we actually hear at every service, at every big service on the high holidays, which is just an opportunity again for us to think about what we most want this year, what's most important for us, and how. And I don't mean like new Legos. I mean like we want to spend more time with our family. We want to learn something new. We want the world to be more fair for more people, right? And then think about what one thing is we're going to do to try to make that possible. After we hear Avinu Malkeinu, we're going to hear the shofar. And then we are going to bless. I think we're going to offer a blessing from parents to kids. And then we will close with one last musical prayer.
Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Choneinu v'Aneinu, ki ein banu ma'asim, aseh imanu, tzedakah v'chesed, aseh imanu, tzedakah v'chesed, ve'hoshienu. Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Choneinu v'Aneinu, ki ein banu ma'asim.
Now you guys are getting a preview because we don't really blow the shofar during the day on Yom Kippur, but we always want to give you a taste of a little of everything in the Yom Kippur services. So really, we're going to hear the shofar again at the very end of Yom Kippur, but this is almost the end of our service. So we're going to hear one shofar blast. And remember from last week, the shofar is an alarm clock, right? It's meant to wake us up and say, okay, it's the new year. We're going to work on being our best selves. We're going to try to make the world better. We're going to be kind. We're going to be nice. We're going to clean up our underwear or whatever your thing is, right? So Marina's going to do one call and I'm going to do one blast, and then we're going to do two more things. And my camera does not like how much I'm moving this morning. Okay.
Tekiah Gedolah.
She gave me a big one. All right. Moms and dads and grandmas and grandpas and whoever is with your younger people now, I want you to go over to them, even if you're not in the same room. If you hear me, go find a small person in your house who's watching the service with you. I want you to put your hands on their kepis or their shoulders, or I want you to put them in your lap and snuggle them up. This is called the priestly blessing. We did it at Rosh Hashanah too. In the middle, Marina is going to give you, this is your teaser. And then Marina, you're in the middle, Marina is going to give you the opportunity to tell your young person, your little person, something you love about them, or a reason that you're proud of them, or something like that. This is a lovely opportunity to bless your kids. We're actually taught we can do this every Friday night at Shabbat. So I'm going to offer the blessing in Hebrew and in English. And if you know it, you can speak it along with me. And if not, it's like electricity. It works anyway. Okay. Yevarechecha Adonai. Yevarechecha Adonai. My brain is not working. Marina, help me out here. Yevarechecha Adonai. Where is my brain?
Adonai v'yishmerecha.
Yeah, that one. Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. May God bless you and may God watch over you. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka. May God's face shine on you. That might be in the people who love you, that you see them all around you. And may God be gentle and loving and kind with you. May you feel the world is gentle and loving and kind with you. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. And when you live, may you live with a sense that God is all around you, that you know that connection and that love, and that your life this year is filled with wholeness and with family and with awesome snuggles and delicious food and so many great new things to learn, and with peace. Amen.
May God bless you and keep you every moment, every day. May God smile at you and fill your heart in every way. May God help you find the goodness in everything you do. May you be filled with peace from above.
Parents, this is a moment to tell your kids how you're proud of them and you wish for them for the coming year.
May God bless you and keep you every moment, every day. May God smile at you and fill your heart in every way. May God help you find the goodness in everything you do. May you be blessed with peace from above. May you be blessed with peace from above.
This last prayer is about gratitude, and it's a video, and it has a lot of our bigger young people at Barnert in it. And hopefully as you grow up with us at Barnert, you'll get to do a lot of singing and all this great stuff with Marina and with us, and help lead us in prayer. It's called Grateful. Before we listen to it, just take a moment and tell somebody near you something that you feel grateful for. It's a big word. Something that is something great in your life, something you're happy to have, some person that you're happy to have in your life. Take a moment and say something that you feel really happy to have as part of your life. And I'll tell you mine while you're thinking about yours. I am grateful for you. And you know, I really miss you. I miss being in the sanctuary with you. And I miss being able to, you know, dance and tap my heart in person and blow the shofar and hear you blow your shofars. And so I'm really hoping that in the coming year, we're going to get to be back together and celebrating things together in person. But I am grateful that we are able to do this today, and that we have all of you participating at home with your families, and amazing people at Barnert Temple who have worked super hard to get my face on your screen like this. So I'm grateful for you and for everybody else who's helped make this happen in this moment. And I hope you have told the people around you also what you are grateful for this morning. You'll see these beautiful faces.
For each day I live, my God, for grateful, grateful, forever grateful, grateful each day I live. I am gifted by your glory. I am lifted by your love. I am grateful, grateful, every day I live. I am grateful, grateful, every day I live. For each day I live, my God, for each day I live, I am grateful, grateful, forever grateful, grateful each day I live. For each day I live, my God, each day I live, my God, each day I am grateful, grateful, I am forever grateful, forever each day I live, each day I live. I am gifted by your glory. I am lifted by your love. I am grateful, grateful, every day I live. I am grateful, grateful, every day I live.
That is something to be grateful for. To all of you at home, wish you a meaningful day, and an easy and meaningful fast, a healthy fast and a meaningful fast if you're fasting grown-ups. We are going to continue with the grown-up adult service, which will really formally begin at 10:30, and the early stuff will come on in about 20 minutes. And then I would encourage, just especially for grownups in the room right now, there's wonderful afternoon study sessions that are accessible on Zoom. You got your links. And then this afternoon, back on the stream, there will be a really beautiful afternoon service of healing and renewal with wonderful music. And Rabbi Frischman will be giving a sermon then. And then Yisker tonight, and Ne'ilah is our last service later today. And it includes Havdalah, which is really sweet. And we gave you a little, I don't have it with me because it's not quite time yet, but that little blue spice bag that came in your high holiday kit that had like a cinnamon stick in it and cloves. Go find that and we'll bring that back for Ne'ilah tonight. And we look forward to spending the rest of the day with you. And for now, we wish you Ashana Tova, Gemar Chatima Tova, which means, it's a lot of words, which means may you be sealed for good. May this be a great year and a healthy year and a year filled with love. And hopefully soon a year when we are back together in person again. Shana Tova.